G'day everyone, welcome to Iceland, the land of fire and ice. It's a place where nature is always surprising us. Here among the massive glaciers and fiery volcanoes you'll find all sorts of amazing animals. Today we're going on an adventure to meet 10 of Iceland's most interesting animals. We'll see how they've learned to survive in this special place, from the high mountain tops to the deep, cold Atlantic Ocean. Near the big volcanoes and on the windy flatlands lives the Arctic fox. It's the only animal that's originally from Iceland. This clever fox, with its sharp eyes and thick fur, is a real survivor. In the summer, its fur turns brownish so it can hide among the rocks and plants. But when winter comes and the snow falls, the Arctic fox changes. Its brown fur becomes pure white so it can blend in with the snow. Icelandic horses are strong and beautiful, with long, flowing manes. For hundreds of years, these tough horses have lived in Iceland's rough lands. They're famous for being strong and steady on their feet, but what makes them really special is how they move. They walk, trot and canter like other horses, but they can also do two extra moves: the tolt, a smooth ride perfect for bumpy ground, and the flying pace, a super fast run. People in Iceland love their horses, and they're a big part of their culture. Every spring, something amazing happens on Iceland's coasts. Atlantic puffins, with their black and white feathers and funny beaks, come back to make their nests. These birds are great divers. They zoom into the cold water to catch fish, using their short wings like flippers. Back on land, they're a bit clumsy on the cliffs, with their bright orange legs and feet. Icelandic sheepdogs look a bit like foxes, and they love to play. They're not just working dogs, they're part of the family. For many years they've helped farmers, herding sheep across the rough land. They're really smart and quick. Their thick fur keeps them warm in Iceland's cold weather, and it comes in lots of colours. But what people love most about them is how friendly and loyal they are. In the faraway highlands of eastern Iceland you can find reindeer. They remind us of a time when these amazing animals lived all over Iceland. People brought them to Iceland a long time ago, and they've done well here. Their thick fur and strong hooves help them walk on the rocky hills and snowy ground. Every year their antlers fall off and grow back, just like the seasons change. The gyrfalcon is a huge bird. Its wings can be wider than your arms stretched out. This amazing bird of prey is the biggest falcon in the world. It looks very serious, with sharp eyes and strong claws. In Iceland's stories, the gyrfalcon is a symbol of strength and freedom. It sits high on the cliffs, looking for food with its amazing eyesight. Deep in the North Atlantic Ocean, you can hear the humpback whale singing. It's a long and beautiful song. These huge, gentle whales come to Iceland every year to eat tiny sea creatures. They can be longer than a bus. Even though they're so big, they're very gentle. Sometimes they jump out of the water and splash back down, making a huge splash. Near the volcanoes and glaciers, Icelandic sheep eat grass. Their thick wool keeps them warm in the cold weather. These tough sheep are important to Iceland's history and culture. Their warm, strong wool has kept people warm for a long time, and their meat is a traditional Icelandic food. Along Iceland's rocky shores and icy fjords, you can find the common seal. They're fun to watch. These smooth, shiny sea mammals have cute faces and big eyes. They like to lie in the sun on the rocks. They also chase fish and play in the waves. They're smarter than they look. The Arctic tern is a champion traveller. This small bird with a black cap and a forked tail flies from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back every year. That's a really long trip. It shows how tough and clever these birds are. From the sky to the sea, Iceland's animals are amazing. They've all learned to live in this land of fire and ice. They show us how nature works. Thanks for coming with us on this adventure to see 10 of Iceland's most interesting animals. I hope this makes you want to protect nature so these amazing animals can live on for a long, long time.